Wowee, I do like the dollar store. I like how everything is only $1, so that means that a poor person like me can buy anything I want. I wonder if they have any DVDs, but more specifically, DVDs of Dinosaur cartoons. Say, what's that? The little dinosaur? That sounds interesting. I wonder if it can actually be something good. Hey guys, Wap the Wex here, and welcome back to my epic cartoon Rant series. You might think that dinosaur cartoons can't get any worse. I mean, on this channel, we've seen what could possibly be the worst of the worst. How low can the bar get? A lot lower in fact, because I found another contender for the worst dinosaur cartoon of all time. The Little Dinosaur. Sound familiar? My god, this cartoon. This was an absolute chore to sit through. Why? Well, I'll tell you. This is the Little Dinosaur Rant. We start off with Oh dear god! What are those? What even are those? Yes, before we continue, let's talk about the biggest problem with this film. Everything in the visual department. Like, look at these dinosaurs. They're hideous. Like, oh man. How could someone get dinosaurs this wrong? I mean, I know there's such a thing as taking creative liberties, but look at these things. Look at them! They look like if a bunch of bootlegged Pokemon got caught in a nuclear explosion, then input one another. Like, it just looks so wrong. And this could be, hypothetically, be excused if the animation was good, but guess what? It isn't. Everything about this animation is terrible. Movements are horribly stilted and stuttery. Lip syncing is almost non-existent.
But if I knew I should come here, I could go and tell him.
And every character looks like they were made very quickly on the MS Paint and animated on a bootleg Sony Vegas. It's just so lazy. Like, did they even try to make a good film? Like, at all? Okay, so enough about the visuals. Let's talk about the gripping plot of The Little Dinosaur. One fine day in the magical land of the dinosaurs, the long-lost disowned cousin of Littlefoot and this guy are about to have a baby, and have invited everybody to see it hatch. Among them are two of our main characters, this pterosaur, I think, and this, freakish abomination of nature.
They should all see our child be born. After all, it's our first one. So what? It's nothing that unusual. Oh, excuse me, of course it's something special. After all, it's the first egg that Dino's ever laid. The rest were all brought in by the stork. That's what you think.
See what I mean by the non-existent lip syncing? You can really tell the amount of pride and effort went into this piece of literature. But dang it, I'm in film. After some hilarious back and forth between the dinosaurs, the baby is born and... Wait, what the heck? Does that dinosaur have a dog face? Why does that dinosaur have a dog face? It's a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are not mammals. And why does it look like a T-Rex when the parents are clearly sauropods? What even is this movie? So yeah, the main character, who has a name but I don't care, is born in a... Wait a minute. Hey, what? 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 Where? Why? How? So we have a narrator all of a sudden. Why? And why was he at the beginning? I guess the budget got too small, so I guess they couldn't animate the scenes being described. Anyway, in the actually important scenes that should have been animated, the dog Dino establishes a good friendship with the Dinosaur thing. But the Dinosaur thing proves to be a bad influence on him. So the dad dinosaur sends him to school. Oh god, anything but that.
Oh damn, I'm much too little for that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did that dinosaur just swear?
Damn.
Did that dinosaur just swear in a movie meant for kids? I think. Dog Dino doesn't want to go to school, so he has the brilliant idea to learn how to fly, so he can fly away from the school's oppressive grip. It goes as well as you think. Only kidding, kids. We're not even halfway through this movie. Sit back down, the torture has just begun.
What the hell is going on here?
Holy
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I thought I was overreacting before, but this is starting to get ridiculous. Following that day, the Pterosaur is banned from seeing the dog Dino because the Pterosaur is a piece of shit.
Mammoth mayhem!
And as soon as tomorrow I have to go to Oral's class with that lizard fall.
It won't be so bad. Oro's okay, you'll see.
But I want to keep on playing with
sad.
you.
Well,
So
just-
sad.
We'll just meet secretly. That's more
right
exciting
now.
anyway.
We are then introduced to this teacher dinosaur with possibly the most disgusting face ever, along with this here otter dinosaur. Like, are you expecting to believe that this thing is a dinosaur? Because it looks more like a rejected character design from PB&J Otter than an actual functioning dinosaur. Okay, everybody, grab your seats because this is where the plot really begins. The teacher dinosaur is concerned that this volcano over here will erupt and kill everything, so he invents the seismograph in order to detect whether an eruption is coming or not. And surprise, surprise, the machine says there will be another eruption. So he tries to warn all the other dinosaurs about their imminent deaths, but all the other dinosaurs are idiots and think they'll be dandy fine. They're not.
Out of here!
The volcano erupts, and the dinosaur's home is reduced to a desolate wasteland, and the dog dinosaur's parents are missing. This is so sad. Alexa, play Walk the Dinosaurs by Was, What's Not. Realizing there's nothing left, our gang of well-written and fleshed-out characters set out to find food and find any survivors, and I guess a new home. You know, I am seriously starting to doubt that this is actually a children's film. I've just watched 26 minutes and 40 seconds of this movie, and it included horribly inaccurate dinosaurs, cursing, near death, and oh yeah, a scene of a dinosaur massacre. Like, what the heck were these filmmakers on when they made this? Did you guys forget you were actually trying to make a children's film? Now, while this film has been terrible so far, there was one scene that, to say the least, enraged me. This is a scene that's just so dumb that it doesn't even warrant explanation. But I'm gonna give it to you anyway. So after trekking the desert for days, the dinosaurs finally find some food in the form of grass. Even though this T-Rex is a carnivore. Anyway, and then immediately out of nowhere, gorillas show up.
Who allowed you to eat our grass? Give it back immediately.
Yes, this is no joke. Gorillas show up in this dinosaur cartoon starring dinosaurs who existed in the Mesozoic era and when gorillas existed in modern times. Like, it's one thing to depict your dinosaurs as horrible, unholy abominations. It's another thing to get even the basic facts of Mesozoic fauna wrong. Like, what even is this movie? The gorillas let them stay for a while in exchange for their own little seismograph to predict their own eruptions. Later, they find footprints that might belong to a herd, and they do. But this herd right here hides a dark, dark, sinister secret. They eat meat.
We've got used to something better there.
Oh my goodness! You haven't become meat eaters, have you?
Yeah. Never mind the fact that this Monoclonius, a herbivore, was just magically able to become a carnivore, or the fact he was able to take down and eat a fully grown Tyrannosaurus Rex. But what really gets to me is the fact that these dinosaurs are somehow horrified by it.
What luck! Argonese cronies, they become meat eaters. What? Meat eaters.
Why? They're dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat other dinosaurs. That's how nature works. Why are these dinosaurs treating it like it's cannibalism? Like, they also bring up the question of what happened to these dinosaurs that suddenly caused them to go vegan. Like, what even is this movie? Oh, and also the other thing and the other dinosaur and oh my god, I don't even care at this point. This movie is so terrible.
Uncle Ark, maybe.
The Monoclonius and the other dino are related. Why am I even still surprised at this point? We find out from the Monoclonius that the dog dino's parents didn't want to become meat eaters like the rest of them, so it's decided to find the great
Place with enough plants to eat.
also other dino and thing decided to come along with the idiots, so that's something. Folks, I will cite this, like, this movie is so bad it transcends all no descriptions known to man. Like, I feel like I'm going insane as I read this to you. Eventually, they're able to find the Dollar Tree brand Great Valley, but there, they make a horrible, horrible, horrible discovery. They travel to the future because of the antelope that are suddenly appearing. Okay, it's not that. It's just the movie being just as inaccurate as it's been before. Instead, they found out that Dog Dino's parents had a new baby! And to add insult to injury, do you know what they named the new baby?
Who are you?
I'm Tear the Second.
Who are you?
In this emotional climax, Dog Dino is heartbroken to see that his new parents have just basically forgotten him and immediately had a new child. But the teacher Dino says that all parents love us, no matter what.
Most of us are brothers and sisters, and our parents love us all.
Oh man, that was beautiful, man. So, after months apart, Dog Dino and his parents are finally reunited. Yay!
that was some party when the parents embraced Tio after such a long time. Only Fa was a little sad. Tio had found his parents again, but she was all alone. So Tio's mother took her in her arms and promised to look after her from then on.
We would have animated those scenes, but that would be too much work. And at whatever animation company this is, we hate to put pride and effort in our work. And so the Dinosaur's family lived happily ever after until the KP mass extinction 3 months later. Well, that was a piece of mammoth dung. I don't know what else to say because all the problems of this film are so clearly evident. I feel redundant just making this review. So, yeah, the breakdown. This film has horrible animation, horribly inaccurate dinosaurs, bad voice acting, bad lip syncing, a bad story, bad everything. Final verdict, I give The Little Dinosaur a KPG mass extinction out of 10. Well, with that being said, that's the end of this week's video, guys. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media for updates on my channel, and most importantly, watch my vids, please. Okay, that's the end of the video. Until next time, adios!
And I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is
Rubbish.
not right, this is not cool.
Before the eruption, I went mammoth mayhem.